Hey, God's victorious ones. Y'all, this is literally a quick motivational self-care, self-love word. And I'm ready to push this word out to you because I know I got to get straight to the point. I want you to listen to the words that are coming out my mouth, that are coming out my soul. I want to welcome all of y'all that's new to the channel. I want to thank all of y'all who have subscribed, liked, commented, part of the community. God is definitely doing a new thing in our life. With him doing a new thing, I know we have to do this, what I'm about to speak about. God say, you have to make sure without any questions, without any question marks, without any negotiations, you have to, without any compromise, let me add that part too, without any negotiation, without any compromise, without any overthinking. God said, get all the way into this thing with this word. God say, you, yes, you, have to make sure that you are making self-care a top priority in your life. And what does that look like for you? It's not going to look like self-care for everybody. Everybody has a way that they need to know what self-care look like for them. But I'm going to give y'all some examples. Self-care can be like, you know what? I'm going to say no right now to this invitation to this thing because I'm just not able to. And you don't have to have no long drawn explanation. You may not be able to use certain funds that for that particular event. You may not feel like that's the environment you may be drawn to go to. God say, figure out what it means for you. Because if you go to places where you're not drawn to go and you're just going to please people, you're not really being you. You're not really being true to the real you. I'm just being real with you. Don't feel like you owe an explanation about you saying no. Know that your no has to mean no for you because you have to prioritize self-growth and self-development. And this not going to be no long message, but God told me to come on here and speak to y'all real talk from your coach, Monica Stokes. Because it is not about me, as I always tell y'all, but I'm speaking from what God is doing it within my life. As you're growing, as you're elevating, as you're becoming, you literally be running. Meaning, you enduring, you being relentless, you tackling these goals, you not going back. You just moving forward. When you're moving forward for the kingdom, when you're moving forward doing what God has called you to do, when you moving forward as a mother, when you're moving forward as a father, when you're moving forward as you go to work every day, as you moving forward with your purpose, as you moving forward with growing and becoming the best you, that also comes with you saying, hold on, self. Have I taken time to take care of my mental, my physical, my spiritual, and my emotional health? And God made that so apparent in this year before I even started this year, y'all. God said, make sure your mental, your physical, your emotional, and your spiritual well-being is top tier. And I know he said that because God said, in order for us to be the best mother, the best father, the best worker for whatever arena you working in, to be the best you, in order to be the best at all of these things, come on, you have to make sure that you're recharged. Just like our phones, when our phone battery go down, you got to recharge it. So you got to find how it works for you. I'm going to give y'all an example even today, what happened. I'm just giving y'all an example from my life. So make a long story short, we get off early on Fridays where I work at. So we're getting off early today. I went to the store and I picked up some groceries, y'all. And from there, I usually go pick my young men up, the boys up from school. But I said, you know what, Self? I'm about to go home. I brought the groceries in the house, y'all. For the stuff that was cold, I went ahead and put that stuff up. And then from there, I took a shower. I basically regrouped my day, my mind. I just replenished myself. You can take a shower when you like, I'm going to take this moment to take me a shower. I'm going to take this moment to go sit outside in some silence. I'm going to take this time to go take a drive. If that's how you regroup. I just want you to dig deep and find out what you need to do to make sure you're not compromising, that you're not negotiating, that you're not overthinking, that you ain't feeling guilty, but you are literally making sure that you're making sure that self-care is top tier in your life. I like how God just gave me that word. That way is the word. Making sure self-care is top tier. God say, how are you to be top tier in all the other areas of your life if you ain't taking care of you? Do not feel guilty about taking care of you. Don't feel guilty when you cannot be saying yes, 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 yes. God say yes to making sure you're okay, and then the rest will flow naturally. So I know this word is for whoever come across it. Y'all, and God also told me this. For whoever come across this video, his victorious ones, that's y'all. With you coming across this video, it's not by accident and it's not by coincidence. This channel is set up to build you your life into who God is calling you to be. Just like your phone rang and you answer it. Well, God is calling you to be the victorious you. Meaning the new you that's not scared or afraid to walk into the newness of what he got for you. That's not afraid or scared to be bold enough to do what he has called you to do. And you're going to do it in the way in which you're called to do it, not the way anybody else does it. That is what this channel is for. It's to help you break free of your old way of thinking and put you into the new mindset of, I got this. Because there was a time in a season where I sat in a position in life where I was settling, where I felt stuck, where I kept putting myself in revolving relationships that was not aligned up with my life, friendships, all type of stuff, y'all. But when God woke me up spiritually to who I was called to be, I answered the call. I answered the phone call. I answered. And think about it like this. If your phone is in your hand and it rang and you put it to your ear to hear who talking to you, everybody else around you do not hear figuratively was what they talking to you about. So God is calling you and want to personally have you answer to listen to what he's calling you. So it's not no conference call. God ain't making no conference call to say, oh, I need you to do this. God say he's calling you in particular. He's getting your attention. Because everybody else may be getting the same call, but they may not be answering the call to hear what they need to do. But God said you need to tap into answering the call. And don't feel ashamed that you're doing what God called you to do. And I say ashamed meaning that you're going what other people think. God say make self-care a priority, a non-negotiable, because you owe it to yourself. You going out here pouring into everybody else. And God said, when was the last time you poured into you? When last time you took a me, myself, and I day talking to you? I'm taking me one next week. I am. And I am not over explaining myself. I'm not overextending myself. That's why you have like PTO at your job and things like that. That is for making sure your mental stability is good. I'm just about to be real with you. You got to make sure you're okay. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. And there's nothing wrong with if you need to go reach out and get a counselor and have somebody to speak to. I am a life coach, meaning if there's things I speak about in this video, including this video, and you want to link with me one-on-one, I will put a link down below to the website where you can link up with me, y'all. And in those sessions, we talk about life things. That's going to help build you up from having that off that old mentality of why me, woe me. The mentality of worrying what other people think about you. The mentality of settling. This is what this channel is for. And I'm so grateful God has put it in my spirit and in my purpose to do exactly what I'm doing. And God told me to make sure I remind you of this, which I always do. It is not about being perfect. It's about you being purposeful for how God is making you. God created you with a gift. And he needs you to utilize it and use it. He also has created you to be a new creation within Christ Jesus. What does that mean? Meaning God said you are no longer an old victim of your past. And when I say victim, meaning you had an old mindset. And I'm talking about even the old me, y'all. I'm not overstepping saying I wasn't there either. And I'm still a work in progress. Anybody that's still here on earth is still a work in progress. But this is what God said. Are we really progressing to really make progress? Don't be hard on yourself. Grace yourself. But it is also time for you to really say, I'm going to wake up and be the victorious me that God already calling me to be. Then when I do like this, it's like my phone. It's like my phone. So on today, I want you to know, take care of yourself. I'm about to literally take a nap, y'all. I've been up since 3 a.m. this morning, been to work. Y'all see I've been to the grocery store. I'm about to take a nap. I did my kingdom assignment. So it's not having to do so much. Do what you got to do to take care of yourself. Recharge yourself. God say, don't recharge your cell phone more than you recharging you. Come on. God say, to be the best you, do what you need to do to recharge. Regroup so you can refocus and you can come back swinging stronger than ever. They be like, man, you just got it all together. You be like, I'm just learning to take care of myself. And I really hope this message got to the person that needed to hear this. I really do, because I knew to record this video. God say, take care of yourself. Make self-care a non-negotiable because you owe it to yourself. And before I end this video, I want to say I want to thank every single one of y'all that's been part of this channel. The channel is now 2 years old, y'all, officially. Glory be to God. Y'all continue to watch the videos that I put on the channel. Continue to come on the lives. Put your post notifications on so y'all will know when I'm up here live. I'm on here to empower you, to encourage you, to let you know that you can fight with your faith, that these circumstances and situations that you're enduring through, that it's not always going to be like that for us. Because God say, remember your past victories, the things that you have overcome in the past with God. God say, even greater, even better is coming. Come on. God say, our best days are ahead of us, not behind. So we got to continue to know to keep pushing forward by taking care of ourselves. All of us. All of us. And be proud of yourself today. Think of something today of what you're proud of yourself doing. Even if today was a hard day, God said you got through that hard day. So pat yourself on the back. Know that it's okay to rest. Know that it's necessary to rest so that you can be the best you, the best victorious you who God is calling you to be. All right. So y'all be blessed. Y'all be encouraged. Y'all continue to subscribe. Like this video, please. Y'all comment down below. Say, Coach Monica, hey. And y'all forward this video to somebody y'all know that not only needs encouragement, but this reminder. Because it's a reminder video. I'm tapping you on the shoulder. Hey, are you taking care of yourself today? Have you checked on your mental today? Have you checked on your spiritual today? Have you checked on your physical emotions? Have you checked on your physical? God said, have you drunk you some water today? We know we didn't drink our coffee, but have you drunk your water today? God say, you didn't talk to your best friend on the phone, but have you talked to God today? Have you regrouped with yourself today? Have you even congratulated yourself for how far you have come? Come on. And y'all do that because you owe it to you, all right? Y'all be blessed, all right? And be encouraged. And I'm going to be on here encouraging y'all and impacting y'all because God said that is my kingdom assignment, is to encourage y'all through things that I am growing and learning through. And the number one thing God said, don't forget, self-care, because you owe it to you. Y'all be blessed.